As consumers, we want to be better educated regarding food safety and what we're putting in our bodies, which is why the subject of genetically modified foods and genetically modified organisms, or GMOs, is such a hot-button issue. Defined as plants whose cells have been inserted with a gene from an unrelated species in order to take on specific characteristics, GMOs have been part of our food for the past 2 decades, even though they've been deemed unhealthy by the American Academy of Environmental Medicine, which cites independent studies showing the long-term damage GMOs can do to the human body. Many believe we should have a choice not to eat genetically modified foods, or GMOs.
GMOs were introduced into our food system 20 years ago in hopes of having higher yields and easier farming techniques for farmers. 95% of all genetically modified organisms in the United States are a herbicide genetic modification. This means that they are able to ingest certain chemicals that would normally kill them, and then we eat those plants after they're harvested with those added chemicals that are still inside of them. Avoiding GMOs in our food supply is extremely difficult because 98% of all crops grown in the United States are genetically modified crops. And to find non-GMO food, you have to go to specific specialty stores that sell organic and non-GMO food.
I think many consumers are unaware about how food is actually produced today. It's basically produced largely by vertically integrated global industries that lack transparency and in many cases integrity. We'd like to change that paradigm, and I think consumers would like to have that too, to one that where they can trust where their food has come from, one that's more holistic, more sustainable, more that's friendly to the environment, that rewards farmers and workers for their efforts.
Getting the word out about the dangers of genetically modified and GMOs is the passion of Healthy Harvest Productions, a community of sustainable family farmers, local processors, and consumers of safe, healthy foods. Headquartered in Colorado, Healthy Harvest is a vertically coordinated system working to provide the safest, healthiest, highest quality, and best tasting products, free of GMOs and raised by family farmers in a way that preserves and enhances our natural resources, is considerate to the welfare of animals, and sustains our rural communities.
We always partner with family farmers, and we can take any product all the way back to the source in the field in which it was grown. We take our purity and our traceability very seriously because people want to know where their food came from. They want to know what they're eating, where it came from, how it was grown, what's in it, and all of these factors are extremely important to Healthy Harvest.
Believing the consumer has the right to know if GMOs are present in their everyday food choices, Healthy Harvest offers safe, traceable non-GMO products, including organic and non-GMO gourmet cooking and sunflower oil.
We use no chemicals throughout our entire processing, from crushing to refinement of the oil, as well as traceability, purity, and testing standards. We have a very unique product on the side of clean, non-GMO, chemical-free cooking oils.
Ensuring the safety of what we eat should be more than just food for thought, and a commitment to quality from companies like Healthy Harvest Productions can help ensure good taste and good health.
I'm very proud of my association with Healthy Harvest Productions because we're doing things, in my opinion, that are changing the world for the better. We're changing the paradigm of food and agriculture. We're giving consumers more healthy eating choices, and we're building those relationships, and together we're going to change that world for the better.
We'll do anything to help people learn about non-GMO and organic in the industry that we're in, and also we will help anyone work on their farm to transition to non-GMO, as it is a process. And it sometimes seems like it's a leap of faith, but we've seen such great results that we can encourage anyone to go non-GMO. At the end of the day, Healthy Harvest wants people and consumers to do their own research. Find out for themselves what a genetically modified organism is. Don't take our word for it or the news's word for it. We want you to go out and make an educated decision on your own. We encourage people to become self-aware of what they're eating so that they can make a healthy decision on how to feed their families.
Every American should have the opportunity to choose what they eat. Learn more today about the educational initiatives and non-GMO products available through Healthy Harvest, food with integrity from soil to plate. For more information, go to healthyharvestnongmo.com.